session, 3 times 1K, patterned that.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since you're pretty as soon as you can.
So what was your session today?
I had to do 2 60 meters, 3 times, so 660 meters.
So, like, how was your session?
It wasn't that bad, to be honest, considering yesterday's session was a bit leave it, but I finished it, so it was alright.
Alright, so just finished the session, 3 times 1K, patterned that. I think the first one was like 248, next one was like 247, and the third one was like 237 or something like that. 5 minutes recovery, something easy just to get the legs going, and then we start going hard next week.
James, what was your session?
1 times 8, 2 600s, and then 1 250 at the end. 5 minutes recovery. Today, yeah, I learned what happens when you join the sprint group to your endurance, man. I ain't got it.
So, what do you take from today's session?
I take, bruv, morning runs are important. Don't neglect morning runs.
So, Richard, how was today's session? What was your session?
Session was supposed to be like 3 times 800, but the first 8, like, maybe I was a bit conservative because I wasn't sure I was going, so I got 228. Coach bumped it down to 6s, so it was like pure speed work. I got 140, which is the quickest 6 I think I've actually done, and then like 142 after.
So what did you take from today's session?
What did I take? I really need to, well, I've known it for a while, but I really need to like sort of work on that muscular like strength for the power, because I might be able to generate that power for a bit, but I don't have the strength to keep it going.
What was your session today?
Session was 860s and then 1 250. Yeah, decent session. 60s just learning to drive. I'm driving, but it feels terrible. It feels abnormal. It feels like I'm going to trip. The 250, I come off relatively strong, and I just held it. I was too worried about my hamstring in it. Just, what's it? I finessed it. Just finesse it. You know, keep it still. Yeah.
What was your today's session?
So today's session, coach got us to do 3 sets of 60 meters, so 9 in total. He wanted us to have a target time of 6.9 to 7, coming out really strong, extending the stride, and really powering out to the block with a 2-point start.
How did your session?
It went really, really well. I had a couple of niggles. My shin splints were hurting from the beginning of the warm-up, and then during it, my calf is usually very tight, so that started irritating as well. But overall, I'd say I did a really good session. I kept up with my training partner, partner Zoro and TC, so we did really good.
Today's session was
the first session that I wanted them guys to taste a bit of what we're here to do. So it's in the simplest format. It's a combination of speed endurance, and obviously the endurance test in the morning as well. So we did a 5K to 6K run in the morning, which was mostly just to shake out and get used to the air and the conditions that we're in. Then we came out, some of them did 3 efforts at 1K, going through 800 at 215, which Fly Busy went through under 215 every single time. They were more like 213s and 212 flat, and then finish home strong. Then the sprinters did the 60s, then they soothed their chest with a longer rep of 250 or 180, which obviously the lovely TC got home first. It was catch me if you can, and they couldn't catch the girl, simply because the girls are always faster. But yeah, some of these guys need to learn how to catch a cradle.
Take a look around me, taking pages from a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. 'Cause we're gonna be legends.